What's up, guys? I'm the Fallen Sanctum here, and today we're doing something a little different. So lately I've been watching a mega shit, omega fuck ton of anime. You know, your boy never lets anyone down. If you know me in real life, you know this anime has all kinds of my tastes. And so let's do an anime review on My First Girlfriend Is a Gal, or am I gonna butcher? Yeah, no, I don't even want to try and say the Japanese name. Let's just say the English name. Y'all can find it on Crunchyroll. That's where I watch my anime from now on. Great website. I got the 2-week free trial, and I've got the yearly membership coming in hot, guys. June 8th, you can expect woohoo of the Nintendo loads of content for that DLC, you know, all those sexy animes. But anyways, let's get into it. You know, romantic comedy harem animes are not the most common animes in the anime realm, but this one takes a unique spin on it, you know. So like normally, I think a gal is defined as, you know, like sort of like a more sleazy and rough kind of girl, more like if we look at Renko is the blondie with dark skin. She's more of like the stereotype of you know, like quickies are her thing. Then we have the childhood best friend Nene, who, you know, really loves Oni-chan, or Oni as she tends to call him. We have the main character Yami-san, who turns out to be the girlfriend that's a gal, you know, like she's the secondary main character. And then we have Kashi-san, the most popular student in school, and you know, these four make a great cast. Then of course you have the main character right here. He's got the little, like, I don't know, the little plant pot on his head, and then you have the three perverted friends. So you have your typical lolicon. And this guy is like, it's like crazy amounts of lolicon territory, and it gets told like dozens of times that, you know, he'll probably go to jail. This is the you know, the thoughtful pervert. He's always the one coming up with the plans and the actions. And well, this guy, there's not too much interesting to talk about him. He's just normally the one that, you know, does he just joins along. And then this is our main character. Of course, we're in a harem anime, so rule number one of a harem anime is the character oblivious to the female's feelings. Fuck yes, he is. So, you know, throughout the entire anime, he and Yami-san are going out, right? So this is the first episode. So spoiler alert, it's a slice of life. So there's not much progress, but there's a lot of fun. Think of it as, you know, like, it's sort of like a twist on Kobayashi Maid Dragon if the main character started dating the you know, the dragon chick that falls in love with her. You know, it's kind of like a spin, but this is its unique kind of anime. There's really fan service for everyone. Like, you know, you've got the lolly, you've got the honey, unfortunately the flat-chested white girl, and then you got the very well endowed white girl, you know. So honestly, I really enjoyed this show. I binged it over in one night, in between League of Legends matches. I have a problem. I play League and I watch slice of life romance animes all the fucking time. But hey, if it's to bring you guys more content, I'm hella down to do this. Alright, so now to get into the story, right? So it all starts off, well, during class, the boys are all reading dirty mags, and they give the main character a dirty magazine, and Yame-san catches the protag reading a dirty mag. He drops it on the floor, and, you know, she finds it repulsive and shit. So the guys have a strategy meeting where, like, you know, these girls are apparently easy to get, so they kind of, like, using the main character's name and shit, they throw a love letter into Yame-san's locker, And they're like, hope it works. And kind of kicks off from there. She at first found it disgusting, but then she came to like the guy, and then this is a story about their dating experience, sort of say, and um, every other female kind of has a crush on the guy. Yep. Spoiler alert: there are two chicks in the opening that we've like never seen for more than a minute in the show. So that's kind of sad. What I like about this anime, besides all the blown up titty scenes, there's no nudity at all in this anime. Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. I'm gonna go over what I think about the characters each. You know. So Yami-san is your typical I want to say like good girl for like a bad girl persona. She hasn't done anything naughty. She really wants to find the one person she likes, and she wants to settle down, which is great. It's great, honestly. It's having a slutty main character female is never a good thing. Cause then like romance animes kind of just fall out of the wind when the character falls in love. Well, when the love happens, the romance anime just dies. Cause like it's always a competition between all the girls, technically speaking, but it never really is at the same time. Cause the guy's already committed to the first girl, so it's just funny to see all the different things these girls will do to the guy. It's hilarious. I'm not gonna go into spoiler warning. Episode 8 is hilarious. It is the beach episode, and and you cannot have a slice of life romance anime with women without a beach episode. Normally, all the funding goes into the beach episode. I'll be honest, I was a little disappointed in the beach episode. It wasn't too much what I expected. But if I'm to be honest, episode 3 and episode 4 are the funniest episodes we have. Episode 7 is fucking hilarious too. But I'll be honest, the beach episode was not a 10 out of 10. It was a straight 8 out of 10 because like the swimsuits were fucking amazing. But other than that, now we went over what I liked about the anime. So what I dislike about the anime is, I feel like it's a little too short. The other girls besides Yame-san, because Yame-san is she is in every episode. I feel like the fact that the other girls only really get about 10 or 15 minutes each in one of the episodes. Like, so Aranko is episode 3. Kashi-san is episode 4, and Nene is really episode 5. So it's like, yeah, I wish there was a bit more like character development. Like we see a lot of flashbacks with Nene, but we don't really know much about Kashi-san or Ranko-san. Ranko-san, we see one flashback about how Yame-san and Ranko-san met. They became best friends. Kashi-san is just this, like the typical high school girl that's like super popular, but we don't know much else about her throughout the anime. We do learn a little bit more, but like Nene and Yame-san would have to be the two characters that we like learn a lot about. Besides Junichi, is the main character, and we know a lot about him because he's got funny reactions whenever something out of the blue happens. Remember, these guys are all virgins, so him dating a hot girl is like the apex of his life, So, like every time, the boobs come into contact or they say something unique, the guy, the Junichi just, and he's always falling for Shinpei, the guy with blue hair. I was falling for his plans of like, I don't know, sometimes it just feels weird. He's always trying to get laid. Like the goal of this anime at the beginning was guy wants to get laid. So he goes with the sluttier type of woman who's probably easier into sex than the other chicks are. Honestly speaking, if you want to go down the sex route in this anime, you look at Nene. She's literally just saying "do me," the entire anime. She's just like, "Oni-chan," but like. Yeah. So overall, I'd say this anime is easily an 8.5 out of 10. It's got great character. It lacks a bit in character development, but it makes up for in its comedy. It's itsy bitsy romantic actions. You know, it's not like you can see the quintessential quintuplets. That anime had more like romantic-ish scenes with the main character. But it's a 5-on-1 instead of a 4-on-1, so you know what I mean. But yeah, overall, this is great. It's a short anime. Unfortunately, it's an anime from 2017, so we're never getting another season because we're already in 2020. And there were rumors about a season 2 in 2018. While shit hit the fucking fan, man. Fucking 2 years later, there was a rumor on June 8th, 2018, and so like now we're June 2nd. 2020. I think it's too late, guys. Yeah. So, but it's great anime, great short anime to watch. I like these kinds of animes because you don't have to get too invested in the characters. The cast is always lovely. Honestly, it's very funny. I watch these late at night, like late at night, to make sure there's no like reflection from my. Because you can probably tell if I do this. Yeah, if I do that, sorry, it's a bag just fell. You see the light on the light just like kills my face, so I can't really watch too much anime during the day. Sometimes I put an anime on and I fall asleep. But, like, it's kind of like my Netflix syndrome. I will literally watch Netflix to go to bed. Why? Because I will eventually find an episode that's so boring that it'll put me to sleep. But anyways, guys, I hope you liked my review of My First Girlfriend is a Gal. And if this video, works out, let's say 10 views, 3 likes, we'll be uploading a lot more content. And this is a unique take because I don't normally do anime reviews. I thought I watch a lot of the Glass Review and Animac and the Anime Man. I watch a lot of anime YouTubers, and so I figured, why not give it a try? Every time I finish watching a show, if I enjoyed the show, I'm gonna review it. If I don't enjoy the show, I'm still gonna review it because I want to bring out the negative points, and maybe I could save you from watching a bad anime. Because it's happened to me in the past. A friend recommends me an anime. The anime is fucking dog shit, and then the next week, I fucking dog his ass. Like, I bag his ass all week. But it's like, yo, bro, man, why you telling me to watch this? What the fuck's your taste in anime? Like, holy shit. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like down, please. And do subscribe. We are getting close to 90 subscribers. We'll have the 90 subscriber special pretty soon, guys. I'm really excited. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm the fallen Sanctum, and I'm going to report out. Take care.